Welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick, coming to you this week from Northeast Indiana, specifically Fort Wayne. We are just outside a new signature entryway and exit out of downtown Fort Wayne. This is Veterans Memorial Bridge, a major project here in Fort Wayne, a city and a region that continues to see momentum. As you look at downtown Fort Wayne, it continues to grow with new office, residential, and retail construction, including the $300 million plus Electric Works project, the remake of an old General Electric factory campus that is being held up as an example around the country of urban redevelopment. And recently there was a grand opening and ribbon cutting for the riverfront at Promenade Park and the completion of another phase of the Riverfront Park public space. The riverfront at Promenade Park, a private investment that is a 6-story mixed-use building, includes more than 200 apartments, 7 townhomes, and a 900-space parking garage. The total project investment, nearly $90 million.
A little bit harder.
And Mayor Tom Henry says the hits keep on coming, announcing plans this week by a Fortune 100 company to acquire 900 acres for a massive data center, adding to economic momentum that has been building here for more than a decade.
They're prepared to invest a considerable amount of money in the city of Fort Wayne. And obviously, if it presents itself, a number of buildings will be built, construction jobs will be developed, and of course their own workforce, which again is up to them to develop.
In addition to construction, and visibly you can see it downtown, in terms of office space, retail, restaurants, and people are living in downtown Fort Wayne.
Over the past 10 years, we've more than quadrupled the amount of people that live downtown. There are currently another 250 apartments and townhomes being built downtown. The one that was just finished within the last couple of years is already filled. And there's now discussion to build another one. So it's another about $100 million venture. So it's been very exciting. The risk that we took a decade or so ago was that we felt in order to really be attractive to potential developers, employers, people who are maybe want to call Fort Wayne home, we had to have a vibrant, thriving, exciting downtown. That's the center of commerce. That's where your banking industry is and your government offices, your lawyers. If you don't have a downtown that's inviting, the probability of people coming back is reduced significantly. Conversely, if you have one that's very inviting with hospitality offerings, places to live, a lot of storefront operations that are fun to go to, that probability increases significantly. That's the risk that we took. Over the past 10 years, we've invested roughly $1 billion in our downtown, and I think it's paid off several times over.
From Fort Wayne to Kokomo now, where state efforts to attract electric vehicle investment continue to pay off. A Stellantis Samsung SDI joint venture announcing plans for a second electric vehicle battery plant, a $3.2 billion investment that could mean 1,400 jobs. That brings the joint venture's total investment in Howard County to more than $6.3 billion, with commitments to add 2,800 jobs between the two new factories. Indiana Secretary of Commerce David Rosenberg tells me it's part of another record year for economic development in the state.
We're still at a very historic pace. The pipeline is robust. I think, again, with a lot of the geopolitical tensions, the reshoring, modernization, the capital that's looking to come to the U.S. isn't looking to go to the coast, but we have the stable business environment, we have the workforce, we have the communities, we have the educational institutions. So the state of the economy is very strong, historic, and we'll continue to lean into that as we move through the rest of Governor Holcomb's term.
I talked with Rosenberg at this week's Engage Northeast Indiana event in Fort Wayne. More than 320 business, community, and academic leaders attending a luncheon at Grand Wayne Center for a discussion on key regional issues. It's a partnership among Inside Indiana Business, IBJ Media, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation.